Здравствуйте, дорогие зрители и подписчики, приветствую вас на своем канале, меня зовут Евгений, а мы с вами продолжаем прохождение Mass Effect 2, легендарное издание. В общем, go.
Complaining is pointless, human. There's a plague. Nobody gets in or out. I told you to get lost, lady. The plague has the whole zone quarantined. Nobody gets in.
I'm human, you ass. Humans can't get the plague. Now let me get my stuff out before looters get it.
This thing affects every other race out there. We're not taking chances. Nobody gets in until the plague has run its course.
There's a Solarian named Morden Solus in the slums. I've got to get in there to find him.
The doctor? Yeah, crazy bastard opened a clinic in the district a few months ago. The Blue Suns weren't too happy when he moved in. I hear Morden's trying to deal with the plague. I wish him luck. The area is still locked down. Our orders are to wait until either the plague or the Blue Suns kill everyone. Then go in and clean up.
Listen, you're stuck here until this quarantine is over. That could take weeks. What you really need is to get this problem solved right now. That's what I do. Solve problems. Let me in and I'll get this district straightened out.
You think you can fix this? Why not? Quarantine is more to keep infected people in anyway. I'll radio ahead, tell them you're coming in.
Wait, you're stopping me, but not them? You son of a bitch.
You don't have a grenade launcher, lady. Get lost.
A quarantine zone for a plague that kills Turians. Why don't we ever go anywhere nice?
It's safer to stick with a squad who's immune to the plague.
It's your call, Shepard. If you need me, I'm not going to let a cough keep me back.
Ну, вообще это... Если у турианцев нету иммуны, то... У людей иммунитет, оказывается, да? Так, а что нас тут ждет? А, ну вот, пожалуйста. Так. Как мне этого не хватало в первой части, серьезно. Блин, ну почему переиздание нельзя было вот так вот сделать? Ну или хотя бы аналог. Что типа ты выбираешь там несколько улучшений для оружия, и ты просто, блядь, кнопочкой переключаешь тип патронов, сука.
Don't shoot, they're cleared to come in. Hostiles are cleared! Good luck in there. The Blue Suns and Vorcha are shooting anything that moves.
Ну, значит, перестреляем их.
They've seen us.
Блин, прикольно, мне нравится.
Guess they just left the dead in the streets.
Burning corpses. Must be trying to keep the plague from spreading.
Ну да.
Human. Should have guessed. Bad enough you infect us with this plague. Now you lack the decency to even wait until I die before you come to steal my possessions.
I need to find Morden Solus.
Humans looking for the human sympathizer. I hope the Vorcha burn Morden and his clinic to the ground. I hope you... I hope... Damn it. Damn you. Can't...
Hey, stay with me. This won't cure the plague, but it might help a bit. what I do. I don't know if I can find a cure for this plague, but I'm gonna try.
Your words sound sincere. Maybe it's the fever. But as you said, what have I to lose? What do you wish to know?
Why are you so convinced humans are behind this outbreak?
The plague is too potent to be a naturally occurring virus. Airborne transmission across numerous species, near perfect mortality rate. It had to be created in a lab. And since humans are the only species not affected, there is only one logical conclusion.
Aren't the Vorcha immune to the plague? What if they spread the virus so they could take over the district?
Vorcha are immune to disease. A human-created plague wouldn't affect them. But if the Vorcha created the plague, why wouldn't it affect humans? Besides, the Vorcha aren't smart enough to make a virus like this. They're scavengers. Sorry, human. You may not want to believe it, but all the evidence points to your species.
I need to find Morden Solus.
He has a clinic on the far side of the district. He's taking in refugees, offering to help those infected with the plague. I was afraid to go to him before. He is dangerous, but perhaps he can help.
What makes Morden worse than dying from the plague?
The Blue Suns tried to press him for protection money. He killed them, stunned them with some kind of toxin, then gunned them down. He's not just a doctor. Doctors don't execute people and display the bodies as a warning.
Ну так нехуй лезть, и никто никого убивать не будет, да?
When I find Morden, I'll tell him about you. If he has a cure, I'll make sure someone gets it to you.
Thank you. My time is running short, but at least you have given me a flicker of hope to brighten the darkness of my final hours. I don't want to die. Whatever Morden is, I will risk it if he can reach me.
I should go.
Goodbye, human.
Опа, нихуя, пятерка. Так. Ну, пока дождешься, нужны эти. Ой, бля, вот. Пятерка. Так. Опа, а что, есть чем поживиться? Боеприпасы к тяжелому оружию, окей. Ой.
Looks like he tried to claw his way out. No one wants to die trapped like an animal.
Bastards sealed us in this room. Said we're infected. Idiots can't tell the difference between the plague and a simple cough. Nothing to do now but sit tight and wait for them to wise up. Good thing we brought a deck of cards. 2 days in. Nobody's even come by to check on us. Never thought the Blue Suns would turn their backs on me. This group used to stand for something. When I get out of here, I'm gonna make them pay. Danis isn't doing too good.
Да, блять.
I think he really does have the plague. Gotta get out of here before he infects me too. Davis died last night. He's still talking to me, though. Good to hear his voice. The company is nice. Nobody should
Ну...
Field is clear.
Печалька тут творится, что я могу сказать? Пиздец, безнадега, блядь. Эх, блин. Поспешил немножко просто. Ну ладно. Думал на удачу, нихуя не прокатило. Ладно.
The Blue Suns came by this morning and did something to my door. Now it won't open. Burned out the circuits, maybe. They said they were trying to control the spread of the plague. But I'm not even infected. Damn Turians. Must be some kind of extortion racket. Trap me in here for a day or two, then offer to let me out if I pay them off.
Вообще, заперли, он тут умер, пиздец. Вообще весело, блядь.
Enemies in front!
Ой, прям в голову.
I need cover!
Impressive!
Все.
Field is clear.
Ну, винтовка классная, вообще патроны улетают, правда, быстро вообще. Просто очень быстро. О, целый косарь кредитов. Люди.
Oh, thank God you're human.
When we saw that door open, we thought those Turians had found us. Ever since this plague started, the Blue Suns have been out to get us. They're killing as many people as the disease.
Why are the Blue Suns hunting you?
We didn't do anything. Pretty much every non-human in the district wants us dead.
They think we caused the plague. Humans aren't getting sick, and that's all the evidence they need. God knows how many of us they've already killed.
They should be looking at the Vorcha, not us. Ever since the plague hit, they've been taking over Blue Sun's territory.
You said the Vorcha moved in just after the plague hit?
Right after the district was quarantined. Vorcha are immune to diseases, so they're not getting sick.
Not sure where they came from. Never saw many Vorcha around before. Sure seemed like they were ready for this.
Only nobody thinks the Vorcha are smart enough to create a virus like this. The Blue Suns need someone else to blame. Like us.
You said the Vorcha were taking over Blue Sun's territory?
Trying to. The Blue Suns don't go down easy. The plague softened them up, but they still have enough firepower to hold some of their turf. The Turians are getting pushed back. The deeper you go into the district, the more Vorcha you'll see. Unless they see you first.
Tell me more about the Blue Suns.
They're a mercenary gang, mostly Turian. Used to run this district. Kept things nice and stable for the most part.
As long as you paid your monthly protection fees, everything was cool. Rates were pretty reasonable. For Omega, at least.
Then this damn plague hit. Everyone started dying. The Vorcha started moving in. The Blue Suns lost control and the whole district turned into a war zone.
What else can you tell me about the plague? When did it start?
The first cases cropped up about 2 weeks ago. Nobody paid much attention until it started to spread. Usually takes about a week to kill you, but it spreads fast. 3 days after the first outbreak, there were over 50 known cases.
That's when everyone noticed humans weren't getting sick. Then the quarantine came down and everything went to hell.
Any idea how the victims contracted it?
Not sure. Probably airborne. Even after the Blue Suns started sealing victims up inside their own apartments, the plague kept spreading. Now they just gun victims down and burn the bodies in the streets. Doesn't seem to be helping, though. People are dying by the dozens.
I need to find Morden Solus.
Oh yeah, him. He's got a clinic on the other side of the district.
Heard he's taking in refugees now. Trying to help plague victims. Offering protection from the Suns and the Vorcha.
Sure. A doctor with military-grade mechs helping people for free. On Omega, grow up.
You can't stay trapped in this apartment. If you get to Morden's, you might at least survive until the quarantine ends.
Are you nuts? We'd never make it. The streets are crawling with Blue Suns and Vorcha. We don't even have pistols.
Besides, I'm not risking my life on a rumor that some Solarian might offer me sanctuary.
I know you're scared, but your only hope is to get to Morden's clinic. I'm going to be under fire from the Blue Suns and the Vorcha, so I can't take you with me. But I promise you this. I'll do what I can to leave a safe path for you to follow me. It's risky, but I think it's your only chance.
Okay, you're right. We'll never make it if we stay here. We have to try. We'll wait here for a while and give you time to clear the way. Then we'll head for Morden's clinic, if we're lucky. Maybe we'll meet you there.
Ну, погнали дальше. Порядки наводить. Пошел, куда я пошел? Лучше сюда.
We can use this.
Урон штурмовой винтовки. Для разработки этого улучшения что-то там надо, короче. Вот и ворка нам.
He goes.
А, это ты там стреляешь наверху?
Come on over.
Гори, гори, мой хороший. Ой-ой-ой, еще и взорвался.
shot! I got him. Gotta hurt.
Только стой на месте, блядь, да, я тебе чердак твой дырявый пустил. О, еще и Крогана приперли. До свидания. Последний патрон.
Shotgun? Nice.
Krogan charging! It seems we've crossed into Vorcha territory.
The Blue Suns have given up a lot of turf. That doesn't bode well for them.
Ну да, это походу дела ворка, блядь. Как говорится, недооценивай, да, говорят, вот они слишком тупые. Ну нельзя недооценивать. Как раз таки вот это самая большая проблема. Все говорят, да вот, они не могут, они такие тупые, они там мусорщики, падальщики. Да, тихо, мирно, да. Нашли самых умных, собрали, потихонечку работали на много лет над своим планом, бац, и получился результат. Ну не исключает, что и люди, конечно, это сделали тоже как бы. Но это сам факт, собственно говоря, что лучше недооценивать. Лучше переоценить противника, чем недооценить. Вот в этом весь и прикол. Если ты переоценишь противника, ты, по крайней мере, будешь готов к большему, чем на самом деле он может. И тебе будет легко на данный момент. А вот если... Чё его?
Hey, what did I say? We found this stuff. It's ours.
Ah, forget it. Nothing but junk in here. This place is worse than the last one.
What are you doing in this apartment? Did you kill that Turian?
What, the guy on the floor? Nah, the plague took care of him. We're just here to take a full accounting of all his worldly possessions.
Stealing from the dead. That's pretty low.
What's the big deal? It's not like they're gonna miss anything. We're just showing a little entrepreneurial spirit. The plague doesn't affect humans, so we might as well cash in.
Besides, if we don't take this stuff, the Vorcha or Blue Suns will. Better us than them, right?
Do you know a Solarian named Morton Solus?
Yeah, I know him. Got a clinic right around the corner. Take plenty of ammo if you go that way. It's crawling with Blue Suns and Vorcha.
We need to get going.
Well, stay here for a while. Get some rest.
We got a big day tomorrow. Still plenty of apartments that need our special cleaning services.
Я, в принципе, тоже тут хожу, ящички обворовываю. Но я трупы не шмонаю, правда. Я только ящички об этом обворовываю. Ну ладно. В принципе, похуй. Я уж из этого трагедию устраивать не буду. Так, уже максимум патрона, отлично. Не, мне эта винтовка нравится определенно. Я люблю вот такие точные, не скорострельные винтовочки. Я и в Destiny, когда играю, у меня в основном тоже вот такие вот винтовки, дыщ, где надо каждый раз прожимать на выстрел по-хорошему. Ну и автоматы тоже есть, но это...
Hostiles are cleared.
Вот клиника. Медпункт. Там дохуя этих охранники клиники. А, ну окей.
No funny business once you're in the clinic, unless you want to deal with those mechs.
Я вас вместе с вашими роботами ушатаю.
Good call.
Регистратура клиники.
Morton's around here somewhere. Go talk to him. We need all the help we can get.
Sorry, too busy to stop and chat. You should go find Morden.
Я понимаю, что ты занята. Слишком занятая. Окей. Так. Пилим. Тут все блокировано. Короче, весело ребятам. Тут охрана. Интересно, а если бы я с собой турианца бы взял бы в команде сюда, интересно, он бы заразился и умер бы потом, нет? Интересно вообще.
Professor, we're running low on oxygen.
Use Melanarin. Plenty on hand. Almost as good. Causes cramping in Batarians. Supplement with butemerol.
Melanarin and butemerol. Got it.
Senesine is the
О, 2000 платины.
Hard to find. Expensive to mass produce. Why not have one?
Палладий 2000 чуть-чуть.
No. Demazine toxic to humans. Not an option. Not an option.
Professor Morden Solis?
Don't recognize you from area. Too well armed to be refugees. No mercenary uniform. Quarantine still in effect. Here for something else? Vorcha? Crew to clean them out? Unlikely. Vorcha a symptom, not a cause. The plague. Investigating possible use as bioweapon. No. Too many guns. Not enough data, equipment. Soldiers, not scientists. Yes. Hired guns. Maybe. Looking for
Relax, Morden. I'm Commander Shepard, and I came here to find you. I'm on a critical mission, and I need your help.
Mission? What mission? No. Too busy. Clinic understaffed. Plague spreading too fast. Who sent you?
Ever heard of an organization called Cerberus?
Crossed paths on occasion. Thought they only worked with humans. Why request Salarian aid?
I'm on a mission to shut down the Collectors, and I need your help.
Collectors? Interesting. Plague hitting these slums is engineered. Collectors one of few groups with technology to design it. Our goals may be similar. But must stop plague first. Already have a cure. Need to distribute it at Environmental Control Center. Vorcha guarding it. Need to kill them.
I'll get in and deal with the Vorcha.
What the hell was that?
Vorcha have shut down environmental systems. Trying to kill everyone. Need to get power back on before district suffocates. Here, take plague cure. Also, bonus in good faith, weapon from dead Blue Sun's mercs. May come in handy against Vorcha. One more thing. Daniel, one of my assistants, went into Vorcha territory looking for victims. Hasn't come back.
If I see him, I'll do what I can to help.
Thank you. Told him not to go. But he's smart. Bright future. I hope.
I found a Batarian plague victim near the entrance to the neighborhood. Can you send someone to help him?
Risky. Blue Sun's Vorcha still battling. District not secure. See what I can do.
Let's head for the environmental plant.
Так, получена ручная пушка М6 Палач. Следующие члены отряда могут использовать. Шепард, Джейкоб, Миранда. «40 опыта. Журнал обновлен. Давай быстрее еще. Так, герой +7. А, вот, ручная пушка Палач. Ну-ка, выбор. Так. Это я не трогаю, это я тоже не трогаю. Так, вот, пистолет. Хищник Палач. Чрезвычайно точное и удобное в обращении оружия. Неплохо пробивает броню против щитов и биотических барьеров. Не так эффективен. Может быть модернизирован до крупнокалиберного пистолета Хищник. Чего? У меня есть Хищник. Ну давай попробуем. Почему бы и нет. Так, в какую сторону мне надо? А, туда. Сюда. А, вот сюда. Так, пяток.
They've seen us.
Ну, знаешь, эта уханка, она как минимум...
Here we go.
Спрячься, ты чё?
Coming our way! Time to die!
Ты, блядь.
Get over here!
До свидания. Не, пистолет в целом хорош довольно-таки. Он немножко медленный, но... Что более важно, он точный. То есть скорострельность это, конечно, штука хорошая в ограниченном в патронами этого. Говорю, здесь вторую, блядь, убрали патроны бесконечные и пиздец нахуй. Хотя с бесконечными патронами было веселее, интереснее. Что-то оружие не убирается, кстати.
I've got him.
Тысячи. Так. Так, точно тут больше нечего спиздить. Так, тут все закрыто. А вот убрал. Наконец-то. Тут ну что забаговало, что ли, или что? Еще пятерка. Блять. Вот. Еще такая же. Нет. Здесь, по крайней мере, взлом сделали. Не надо навыки прокачивать персонажам, чтобы, блять, они взламывать могли. Что, конечно, круто.
I'm telling you the truth. I work for Morden at the clinic. I came here to help you.
We know you're spreading the plague virus. We saw the vials in your bag.
No, those vials contain the cure. Please, you have to believe me.
Maybe we should cut off your fingers. That should loosen your... Look out! Don't move. One more step and we kill your friend.
I know you're scared of the Vorcha, the plague, but this man isn't to blame. If he was spreading the virus, why would he come into Vorcha territory? They're immune.
He's right. It doesn't make any sense. If we release the prisoner, we can go.
You have my word on it.
Let him go. You got what you wanted, human. Are we free to go?
We had a deal.
Human nobility. I didn't know such a thing existed.
Thank you. I thought they were gonna kill me. Did Morden send you to find me?
It's too dangerous out here. Go help the professor tend to his patients.
Yeah, okay. I'll go right away. Thanks again. I owe you... well, everything.
А мы пробираемся дальше.
Incoming.
Here we go.
Как они хорошо дохнут. Так, пойдем-ка патроны возьмем. Так, на всякий случай. Побольше бы патронов, блять, маловато, пиздец. Они так расходятся. Раза в 2 больше было бы прям и хорошо. Сейчас, ребятки, я брать вам устрою. Так, подожди, что у нас? 3, да? Чего, блядь? Серьезно? Что происходит вообще? Этот, короче, просто подзабаговал. Я его убил, но он немножко подзабаговал. А, они еще и снизу. Хантер, охотник за головами. Ну ладно. Охотник за головами, так охотник за головами. Я не против. Сам ты умри, понял, блядь, орёт, блядь, еще тут умри, блядь. Да, убьет он меня, убьешь, на. Все, свободен. Кто-то там хрюкнул что-то где-то в этой стороне. Прям, вот эта ворка что-то грякнул тут. Вроде никого нет. Запчасти. 1000 кредитов. 1100 кредитов.
close to the environmental controls. Let's get that cure in, then hit the fans.
You don't come here. We shut down machines, break fans. Everyone choke and die. Then collectors make us strong.
What did the collectors want?
Collectors want plague. You work for Doctor. Turn on machines. Put cure in air. We kill you first. Ah.
Here goes.
Get over here.
Shepard, I've scanned the room. The central control system is in an alcove in the center of the back wall. You can inject the cure and reinitialize the systems there.
Cure's locked in. Once we get the fans going, we should be good.
I have located the fan controls. There are two, one on either side of the room you're in now.
There we go.
One down, one to go. Let's move. Had a nice trip.
Here we go.
Gravity's one mean mother.
Damn snipers.
Felt that one.
Тяжелый гандон.
Watch out!
Ну, покажись, сука.
Got him.
Молодцы, забили.
I've got him. Nice.
Got no shield. I got you.
fans are up. That should be it.
Отлично.
Need backup here.
Environmental systems engaged. Airborne viral levels dropping. Patients improving. Vorcha retreating. Well done, Shepard. Thank you.
And thank you from me as well. Those Batarians would have killed me. For a second there, I thought you were going to shoot them even after they let me go.
I made a promise to spare them if they let you go. I honor my promises.
Merciful of you. Risky. Would have killed them myself.
Professor, how can you say that? You're a doctor. You believe in helping people.
Lots of ways to help people. Sometimes heal patients, sometimes execute dangerous people. Either way helps. Go check on the patients. Lots of work to do. Think about what I said.
Ну, вообще, да, он правильно говорит. Ну, я уж по своей,
Good kid,
по
bit
своему
naive. pути
пойду.
He'll learn. Letting him take over the clinic. Should be able to handle it now that Vorcha are gone.
We've cured the plague. Are you ready to help stop the collectors?
Yes. Unexpected to be working with Cerberus. Many surprises. Just need to finish up here at the clinic. Won't take long. Meet you at your ship. Looking forward to it.
We're heading out. See you on the Normandy.
Так. Чё? Так, исследование лекарства от чумы на Омеге подтверждает заключение доктора Солоса. Так. Урон штурмовых винтовок. Плюс 10% к урону в штурмовую винтовку. Кредиты 40 тысяч. Нулевой элемент 500. Палладий 2000. Платина 2000. Профессор.
Welcome to the Normandy,
The
Professor.
Professor.
It's an honor to have you on board.
Yes, very exciting. Cerberus working with aliens. Unexpected. Elusive man branching out, maybe? Not so human-centric.
The collectors have been abducting colonists from the fringes of the terminus systems. No distress signals are sent out. No signs of attack.
There's virtually no evidence that anything unusual happened at all. Except that every man, woman, and child is gone.
Gas, maybe? No, spreads too slow. Airborne virus.
You don't have to sit there and guess. We collected samples from one of the colonies. I'd like you to analyze them and figure out how the collectors did this.
Yes, of course. Analyze the samples. Going to need a lab.
There's a fully equipped lab on the combat deck, Professor Solis. If you find anything lacking, please place a requisition order.
Who's that? Pilot? No. Synthesized voice. Simulated emotional inflections. Could it be? No. Maybe. Have to ask. Is that an AI?
This ship is equipped with an artificial intelligence.
An AI on board. Non-human crew members. Cerberus more desperate than I thought.
The collectors have taken tens of thousands of colonists. We'll do whatever we have to do to find and stop them.
Yes, of course. Can't risk being captured like colonists need to identify, neutralize technology, need samples. Which way to the lab?
Follow me, Professor.
Герой плюс 2. Так, боеприпасы к тяжелому оружию. Потрошитель, доступное исследование. Так, доступно исследование. Короче, сейчас будем, я так понимаю, улучшаться, да? Запас паноцелина. Так, улучшение оружия. Урон штурмовой винтовки. Необходимо иридий 2500. Вы можете ознакомиться с этим другим улучшением. Так. Окей, так, улучшение брони, запас паноцелина 2500. Окей. Нет. Урон урон технического умения. Так, окей, прототипы. Так, боеприпасы к тяжелому оружию. Плюс 30% боеприпасов тяжелого оружия. Так, дробовик-потрошитель, пусковая установка, хитиновая броня. Так, штурмовая броня Цербер. Так, увеличение боезапаса тяжелого вооружения, усиление щитов, увеличение здоровья. Штурмовая винтовка коллекционеров. Пусковая установка. Вот эта броня тоже такая, все увеличение запаса, там усиление щита, блин. Почему это? Не меняю. У меня же типа это, ни тудым, ни сюдым. Что висит. Ну ладно.
Shepard, how can I help?
Have you got a minute to talk?
Of course. Plague on Omega dealt with. Plenty of time to analyze collector intelligence. Impressive laboratory setup. Missed working for operations with a budget. AI in particular. Very helpful. Best setup I've seen since work with Special Tasks Group.
Is your assistant Daniel settling in all right?
Quite well. Safe and secure. Neighborhood mostly quiet with Plague gone. Left him the security mechs just in case. Can't be too careful. Also tired of mechs. Noisy. Never used them in STG.
It must have been frustrating working on Omega with such a limited facility.
No, loved it. Limited facility presents challenge. Save greatest number of people using limited resources. Security threats, gangs, mercenary groups add additional difficulty. Quite enjoyable. Plague stretched abilities to limit. Couldn't have asked for more. Also, enjoy. Saving people, of course. Helping the helpless, greater good, all that too. Nice. Retirement after SDG work complete.
Tell me more about the Solarian Special Task Group.
Respected organization. Clandestine. Handles difficult assignments with limited oversight. Recon, analysis, occasional wet work. Identify problems, have neutralization options ready should need arise. Model for Council Spectres based on Special Tasks Group. Very similar.
Similar in what way?
Solarians lack numbers, brute strength, military prowess, have to rely upon stealth, intelligence. Agents trusted, given wide operative freedom. Spectres similar, given goal, told to accomplish. Better, funded, of course. Didn't have to buy our own weapons.
You said you were in the Special Tasks Group. What kind of research were you doing?
Not simply research. Several recon missions. Covert, high risk, served under a young captain named Kirahi. Studied Krogan genophage, took water, tissue samples from Krogan colonies.
I worked with an STG captain named Kirahi. His team helped me destroy Saren's cloning facility on Vermeer.
Heard he was part of that. Jury-rigged explosive. Always got job done with limited resources. Good captain. Bit of a cloaca, though. Loved his speeches. Hold the line. Personally prefer to get job done and go home. Probably military bravado, jargon, chest pounding. No offense.
What can you tell me about the genophage?
Bioweapon designed by Solarian science team, deployed by Turians against Krogans to end Krogan rebellions more than 1,000 years ago. Affects every cell of Krogan body. Commonly and incorrectly considered a sterility plague. Actually adjusts viable fertility rates to compensate for high Krogan birth rate. Stabilizes to pre-industrial population growth levels.
Why would STG study the genophage?
Krogan rebellion's bloody, dangerous, nearly as bad as Rachni attacks. All species evolve, adapt, mutate. If genophage weakens, need to be prepared.
What was the STG preparing to do?
Military schematics for likely Krogan population growth, political scenarios for attack points. Genophage reduced Krogan numbers. Species aggression unchecked, population explosion would be disastrous. STG helped check Krogan rebellions, needed to be ready to do the same. Simple recon, nothing to worry about.
Nice talking with you, Morden.
Should get back to work. Need to study. So much data. Here if you need me.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
А, кстати, да, у меня шрамов-то и не видно уже. Так, 2 очка у меня, зажигательные патроны. И патроны еще открылись теперь, отлично. А, нет, вот видно, чуть-чуть торчит. Так. Тут у нас тусишь. А, блин, я не... Ну ладно.
Commander, I very much enjoyed sharing that ice brandy with you. But I hope I wasn't too unprofessional. Brandy goes straight to my head.
It's nice to see you let your hair down.
Well, promise me we'll share a bottle every year. The next one is on me.
Окей. Так. Приехал, надо смету-то мне туда закинули, надо улучшить. Так, что по баблу, кстати, 75 тысяч кредитов. Нормально, пока что. А, блин, надо было на... Ладно. Еще привыкнуть надо. Так, модификации корабля. Платина 50 тысяч. Охуеть просто. Так. Для исследования требуется платина еще 19 520. Медицинский отсек Нормандии укомплектован улучшенным аппаратом регенерации кожи. При помощи него вы сможете полностью избавиться от шрамов. Новые шрамы не появятся не в зависимости от вашей линии поведения. Бля, так она и нахуй мне не нужна пока что. Я, по крайней мере, и без этого пока что проживу. Пойдемте на цитадель, наверное, я не знаю. Паша оперативнее. Пойдемте на цитадель, наверное. Ладно, я посмотрю по шрамам, что кого там между делом, между всем, если что, это... Блин. Привык, что это... Так, тут 100% у нас. Ну, видишь, показывают с это. Оп, 25%. 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. Типа как... В первой части это не было вот этой детали в виде дополнительных галактик. Это прям приятный бонус. Правда, их должно быть больше. Куда больше. Блин, вот если бы они постарались бы еще на этот счет, что просто галактик должно быть усыпано. Ну, тут типа звездочки как бы есть. Типа, ну, вообще вот это вот должно их просто усыпано должно быть. Как там все выглядит, это, конечно, шикарно. Так, ладно, туманная змея. Так, топливо полное. Полная цитадель. Стыкуемся. Сейчас все охуеют от того, что я вернулся. Если они, конечно, там не в курсе. Я думаю, они, скорее всего, не в курсе. Возьмем. Так, пока что нечего ей ставить. Этому это есть перегрузка. Поставим, повторяем.
Commander Shepard, enter the password and receive a free gift.
Чего, блядь?
Please tell me your password, Commander Shepard.
Silence is golden.
Good to finally meet you, Commander Shepard. Kasumi Goto. I'm a fan.
Good to have you along, Kasumi. You ready to go?
I travel light. I've already slipped my things aboard your ship. I'm really glad you're helping me out with the heist. Can't wait to see how you look in formal wear.
What does formal wear have to do with anything?
I guess you could go with what you have on, but you'd kind of stick out at a fancy party. I'm looking for my old partner's gray box. A man named Donovan Hawk took it, and I'm planning to get it back.
What's this heist you're planning?
Not here, Shepard. You'll get a briefing when the time comes. I need time to nail down the details anyway. I've taken the liberty of getting you some evening wear, though. You want to look presentable.
What do you know about Donovan Hawk?
Mr. Hawk is a well-respected businessman. Arms dealer, murderer, generally not a great guy. His mansion's famous for being hard to crack, but I have a way in, and I think you're gonna love it.
I doubt Hawk's the kind of guy who takes kindly to people sneaking into his house.
I always expect trouble. That's why you're here.
I assume a gray box is some kind of hardware?
It's a neural implant. Illegal in most places. Stores memories, thoughts, secret codes, illicit information. This one in particular belonged to my partner, Keiji Okuda. We worked together for a long time, before Hawk killed him.
If that's what Cerberus promised you, we'll get it done.
It'll be fun. And if we're lucky, you won't even have to draw your gun. We should probably wrap this up. You look pretty silly standing there talking to an advertisement. See you on the ship, Shepard.
Прям все серьезно, все по-взрослому. Тут куча торговать будем. Блядь, денег столько бы еще взять. Там 100 пудов всякой вкусняшки продают. Так, в общем, ладно, поехали. Я себе тут сгонял кофейку, обновил немножко.
Can I help you, sir?
It's been a couple of years since I passed through here. Security seems to have tightened a bit.
After the Geth attack, there was a review of security protocol. A few minor changes were made to reduce the risk of Geth infiltration. We apologize for the inconvenience.
You'd think a Geth would stand out.
Assumptions are dangerous. Be alert, be safe.
Thanks for your time.
Next.
Следующий, да я тут смотрю, особо не это.
Obviously, security has tightened since you were last here.
Shut it down. What? Do you seriously think? Yeah, okay. Sorry for the inconvenience, sir. Our scanners are picking up false readings. They seem to think you're dead.
I was listed as missing in action a couple of years ago.
Would you mind checking in with my captain? He can reinstate you in our system. He's just past the scanners on your right.
You'll have to make him scream a little. He's not gonna tell you everything just because you ask. Yes, I see the problem already, Commander Shepard. My console says you're dead.
Your sergeant said you could help with that.
Usually you'd have to go through the station security administration to reactivate your IDs, then to customs and immigration to regain access to the Citadel itself, and probably a stop by the Treasury. Spending a year dead is a popular tax dodge. But I can see you're a busy man. So how about I just press this button right here, and we call it done?
That'd be great.
Done. You're good to go. You should head up to the Presidium, though. The Council would probably like to know that one of their lost Spectres is still kicking.
I will. Having access to the Council and the Spectre's resources would be useful.
Yeah. The Council can get anything. Best thing about working CSEC is that any equipment, information, or money you need, you get. Anyway, something else you need? Or can I get back to work?
It looks like most of the damage from Sovereign's attack has been repaired.
The Presidium was pretty shot up. Of course, they fixed that first. All the wards got hit with debris when the ship exploded. Most of the damage was superficial, and the Keepers got things restored fast. Tasery Ward got the worst. A big chunk hit near the Dillanaga concert hall. They're still clearing wreckage and trying to get power restored.
Tell me about this place.
All the wards are more or less multicultural, but the other four are dominated by Asari, Turians, or Solarians. In Zakira, we've got major enclaves of Volus, Elcor, and Hanar. There's also a human commercial zone at Shinakiba. We've got a few Krogan walking around, and I think I saw a Quarian the other day.
I should be going.
You need anything else, let me know.
Так. Идем сразу к совету. Подожди, у нас тут что?
I hear this is the best place for food on Zakara Ward.
You heard wrong. This is the best place for food on the whole damn Citadel.
Точно, мне же надо этот. Различные деликатесы, подаваемые на дипломатических обедах, проводящихся на борту. Книга «Путь». Доставить продукты. А чё, пустой магазин мне предлагает эти, ладно. Не, читать я не буду, я это... О, капитан.
This meeting would be more productive if Udina was to join us.
My advisor is unavailable. As counselor, I represent the voice of humanity and the Alliance. Shepard will be here and... Oh, Commander. We were just talking about you.
It's been a long time, Anderson. I hope the last couple of years have treated you right.
There have been some rough spots. It's good to have you back.
We've heard many rumors surrounding your unexpected return. Some of them are unsettling.
We called this meeting so you could explain your actions, Shepard. We owe you that much. After all, you saved our lives in the battle against Saren and his Geth.
The Collectors are abducting human colonists in the Terminus systems. Worse, we think they're working for the Reapers.
The Terminus systems are beyond our jurisdiction. Your colonists knew this when they left Council space.
You're missing the important part, Counselor. The Reapers are involved.
Ah yes, Reapers. The immortal race of sentient starships allegedly waiting in dark space. We have dismissed that claim.
Опять по новой.
No one else encountered the hologram on Ilos that told you the truth about the Reapers. Only you and your crew ever spoke with Sovereign. I believe you. But without evidence from another source, the others think Saren was behind the Geth attacks.
Go back to Ilos and talk to Vigil. Or just look at what's left of Sovereign. It's obvious the technology is more advanced than ours.
The hologram on Ilos is no longer functional, and we have found nothing to suggest that Sovereign was not a Geth creation.
The Geth are capable of remarkable technological achievements. This is probably why Saren recruited them.
This Reaper theory proves just how fragile your mental state is. You have been manipulated. By Cerberus, and before them, by Saren.
Saren was an organic. The Geth would never accept him as their leader. They only followed him because he was Sovereign's agent.
Saren was a compelling and charismatic individual. He convinced the Geth the Reapers were real, just as he convinced you.
It was part of his plan to attack the Citadel. The Reapers are just a myth, one you insist on perpetuating.
We believe that you believe it, but that doesn't make it true.
I guess I'm on my own. Again.
We are in a difficult position, Shepard. You are working for Cerberus, an avowed enemy of the Council. This is treason, a capital offense.
That's too far. Shepard is a hero. I'm on this council too, and I won't let this whitewash continue.
Maybe there is a compromise. Not a public acknowledgement given your ties, but something to show peripheral support.
Shepard, if you keep a low profile and restrict your operations to the Terminus systems, the Council is willing to offer you reinstatement as a Spectre.
I accept your offer. It's good to have the Council on my side.
Good luck with your investigation, Shepard. We hope for a quick resolution and a quick end to your relationship with Cerberus.
Well, that went better than expected. You realize the Council's offer is just symbolic. They won't actually do anything.
Even if they don't help, I might as well stay on good terms.
True enough. Don't worry about the Council or the Alliance. I'll find some way to keep them off your back. Shouldn't be too hard. As long as you keep to the Terminus systems.
Anderson, we need to talk about... Shepard. What are you doing here?
Stop by to see how Anderson was doing.
You don't have to cover for me. I invited Shepard here to speak with the Council. We just finished our meeting.
You what? Counselor, do the words political shitstorm mean anything to you?
I'm here because the fate of humanity is at stake. That's what you should care about.
All you soldiers think alike. You charge headfirst into a problem with no regard for the long-term consequences.
I make the decisions around here, Udina. Your job is to clean up the mess I leave behind. Understand?
Of course, Counselor. Given the potential size of this one, I'd better get started. I'll be in my office.
Sorry about that. Udina's never gotten over the fact that I got the Council position instead of him. Sometimes I need to put him in his place.
What do you keep him around for?
He's got his uses. And if you want something done on the Citadel, he knows who can make it happen. Plus, he's always happy to attend all those formal diplomatic functions I can't be bothered with.
How long did it take to get this place back up to speed after the battle?
Still counting. The main areas of commerce and the most populated wards are complete. But estimates for total restoration are sitting around 5 years. The Keepers always surprise us, though. It's like our repairs are annoying. We'll put up an ugly new bulkhead, and in a few days, they've made it seamless. We never really thought of them as heavy lifters, and I have no idea where they get the resources. But we'd never get done without them.
Интересные хранители, ну.
I'm surprised no one can tell Sovereign isn't Geth technology. Didn't they examine the wreckage?
We don't have much to look at. Pieces of it rained all over the station. It was chaos, with who knows how many species combing the wards for their dead. We secured as much of it as we could. But between the Keepers and a whole lot of unauthorized salvage, there's no way to account for even half of that thing. Another reason why they don't want to acknowledge what Sovereign was.
Ой, сука.
Last I knew, we were still fighting holdouts.
Here and there. But they are increasingly disorganized. It's long since stopped being called a war. More like cleanup. Not that you can ever discount them. But we haven't had serious casualties for months. A civilian ship will spot an enclave and we send in a squad to clear it. They're not quite the boogeymen they used to be.
How have the last couple of years treated you?
Serving on the Council isn't how I plan to spend my twilight years. Sometimes it feels like I'm just beating my head against a wall. Knowing the truth about Sovereign is brutal. It's nightmare stuff. I can't blame others for not wanting to believe it, but I know how important it is. So I keep trying. Fighting the good fight, right?
Отправиться со мной.
What happened to Gunnery Chief Williams after the Normandy was destroyed?
Operations Chief Williams is still with the Alliance, but she's working on a special mission. It's classified. I can't say anymore. Not while you're working with Cerberus. I'm sorry.
Да понимаю я.
I better go.
Of course, Shepard, I understand. I wish I could do more to help you. But if you ever want to talk, I'll be here. Just do me a favor and be careful.
Ни секунды не доверял Церберу. Ни доли секунды не доверял. Пока что они полезны и как бы окей.
The Destiny Ascension has completed its 20-colony victory cruise. Council members aboard thanked Human Alliance soldiers for their efforts in repelling Saren's invasion 2 years ago.
А, то есть... Вот так вот. Короче, это... Идем по магазинам, прошвырнемся.
I heard that those lakes up on the Presidium are filled with fish.
Так, это у нас что, сувениры цитадели?
No, they're not.
Good day, my friends. Welcome to the Citadel.
Since these stores are owned by the Council, do government employees get a discount?
Yes, in fact. What's your position?
I'm a Spectre.
That is quite a prestigious role. It is my pleasure to extend the government employee discount to you, Spectre. Please, feel free to check the updated prices.
Окей, отлично. Космический хомяк. Сколько? 7666 кредитов, да охренеть. Рыба скальд. С Элизиума. Модель корабля возьму. Модель корабля. Путь предназначения. Это недорого.
So
это...
do you want to get one of the fish or maybe a model?
How is a model ship supposed to
Так,
remind me of the
снаряжение Радама. Общественный транспорт. Так, пойдем-ка почему-то. Скидки я люблю. А вот снаряжение Радама.
What can I do for you?
Your expeditions might be a little tame for me.
Tame? A human can hardly take down a Pharaoh Varen, let alone a Shatha. Who do you think you are?
Well, my name's Shepard, and...
The Shepard? The one that put down Saren Arterius?
Oh, you do know me.
By the spirits. Shepard, in my store. I don't suppose I could convince you to record an advertisement for me.
Sure you could. Can we work out a discount?
A discount? I'd name my firstborn after you if you ask. Can we record it now? Just speak towards my console.
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
Ha ha! No other gun shop has that kind of endorsement.
Ржака, что тут у нас? Урон снайперской 50 тысяч. Урон крупнокалиберного пистолета 50 тысяч. Урон пистолета-пулемета 50 тысяч. Вспомогательная обойма. Максимальный запас по... О, вот это надо. Максимальный запас на 10%. Так, жилеты гида. Здоровье повышается на 5%. А давай возьму. Для разнообразия копейки стоит. Снайперская винтовка М29 Клык. Давай возьмем. Так, интерфейс стража. Это типа шлем, да? Так, визу со встроенной системой страж, специальной программой, оптимизирующей работу бортового суперкомпьютера. Страж позволяет выделять больше энергии на управление щита. Ага, визор тени. Так, урон снайперский. Винтовки. Давай-ка купим.
Now what's this?
Очень ценная вещь. Раз хватает, надо взять тогда. Так, что тут у нас? Сувениры цитадели, бар темная звезда. Блин, терминал связи, снаряжение.
Have you tried Galaxy of Fantasy yet? I love that game. It's based on Turian mythology, but it's really fun. I hear it has 11 billion players.
Игры тут продает. Все дела.
The people want to hear your story, Shepard. Khaleesa been seen in Al Jalani, Westerland News. I interviewed you 2 years ago when you first became a Spectre. You presented your case very well on camera. Do you have a minute?
What, so you can try to do another smear job on me?
Now, Shepard, you may object to my methods, but we're on the same side. You're back, you're news. I just want to give your story its due. Sources claim you were at the heart of the Presidium during the Battle of the Citadel. It's fair to say the course of the battle hinged on your words. If true, you told Admiral Hackett to assist the Destiny Ascension, costing hundreds of human lives, and securing the continued dominance of the Citadel Council.
The Turians lost 20 cruisers. Figure each had a crew around 300. The Ascension, the Asari dreadnought we saved, had a crew of nearly 10,000.
But surely the human cost.
The Alliance lost 8 cruisers. Shenyang, Emden, Jakarta, Cairo, Seoul, Cape Town, Warsaw, Madrid. And yes, I remembered them all. Everyone in the Fifth Fleet is a hero. The Alliance owes them all medals. The Council owes them a lot more than that. And so do you.
Commander Shepard, first human Spectre. Hero of the Battle of the Citadel. Check vid. We get it? Great. Bull rushed on my own show.
Сучка крашеная, иди нахуй. Так. В бар прогуляемся. Кто садовник президиума?
Something I can do for you?
I noticed you're one of the groundskeepers for the Presidium. Do you know if there are fish in the lakes?
I get that question a lot. I think it's right behind where's the restroom. Those are reservoirs, the Presidium's own supply, independent from the water storage tanks in the wards. The only place I know of on the station to get a live fish is Delea Sonasy's gift shop.
When I pour a glass of water, it's the same stuff that tourists throw garbage in?
No, they purify it first. If some Solarian or human bacteria gets left in, and a Turian or Quarian drinks it, they could die. Everything would be so much simpler if we all had the same DNA. But no, the universe loves diversity.
I noticed you're one of the groundskeepers for the Presidium. Do you know if there are fish in the lakes?
I get that question all. Those are the only place I know of on the station to get a live fish is Delea Sonasy's gift shop.
Where's that gift shop?
In the market downstairs from the bar. Delea sells aquariums. Fish are the largest pets most station residents can get a permit for.
Thanks for your time.
No problem. If you get up to the Presidium, check out the Demaio flowers across from the conduit. They're coming in very nicely.
Можно даже потанцевать. Там все по-взрослому.
will it be?
Hear about anything interesting going on around here?
I serve drinks. You want to know what's going on? Check the news. I don't know why humans always ask me that.
I want the strongest thing you have.
Easy enough.
It's green.
And guaranteed to knock you on your ass. Unless you're dextro DNA like me. If you are, it'll kill you. Anything else?
I'm done for now.
Let me know if you change your mind.
Так.
Do you have any games you'd like to trade in?
Окей, окей. Так, ладно, мы еще к тому челу вернемся. Так. Так, кафе у меня был. Терминал связи. Так, фонд Сирта. Ага. Надо будет снайперку прицепить новую. Вообще обожаю снайперские винтовки. Красота. Да и только.
Greetings, Earth Clan. You will find many excellent ships for sale here. Only slightly used, yes.
Ну... Понятно, ты у нас неразговорчивый. Так, фон Сирта, понял? Фон Сирта.
And I want her arrested.
I just got a refund and exchange, and I was told to pick up a new Omni-Gel converter here.
I don't think you have the right place.
No, they said to go to the warehouse. This is the warehouse.
А, это склад, кстати. Понимаю, здесь торговать нельзя, да? Тут не интерактивки все, да? Окей, ладно. Во второй части хоть двери быстрее, блядь, открываются. Так. Фонд Сирта. Ага, и потом туда, и... Так, ага.
Good day, citizen. Welcome to the Serta Foundation outlet on Zakera Ward.
I couldn't help but notice your prices. They seem a bit steep.
With respect, the Foundation is not concerned with profits. A portion of our sales funds research to cure genetic diseases.
You know what would make your services more popular? An endorsement from the man who defeated Saren.
Oh my! You're Shepard, aren't you? I would be glad to give you my employee discount if you would do that for us.
It's a deal.
Just speak into my console here.
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
I'll work it into our advertising at once. Thank you.
Окей. Так, лента жизнеобеспечения. Фонду Сирта удалось создать уникальную систему микростимуляторов и инъекторов панициллина, чтобы увеличить вероятность выживания персонажа, работающего в опасных условиях. Запас панициллина 25 тысяч. Ну ладно, будем иметь в виду. Сейчас пока что туго с денежкой-то. Так, что у тебя тут интересного? Ну-ка.
Welcome to Saranus Applications. Can I interest you? Ah, Shepard!
Do I know you?
No, but I know you. Even a senile Hanar would remember the human who fought off the Geth. I thought you were dead.
Yeah, I've been getting that a lot.
Please, look around the store. It's a pleasure to have you here.
You know, I use quite a bit of software in my line of work.
It's a shame so few understand their own equipment. Besides the most obvious point-and-go nav interfaces, anyway.
You wouldn't believe how often I hear, "Why's the ship turning around? We're only halfway there."
Oh, I would.
You know, I like your products. Any interest in an endorsement from the human who defeated Saren?
I'd be thrilled. But I don't think I could afford to pay you for it.
Don't worry about it. What if we just work out a discount?
Absolutely. Just speak into my console here.
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
That would be splendid. I can edit that and have it working right away. Thank you so
Ну,
much.
прикольно в целом, как бы, в чем бы и нет. Всем плюс. Так. Визор Архон. Уменьшает время восстановления умений. Так. Защита от урона. Улучшение щитов. Щиты, барьеры, броня членов отряда. О, блин, 75 тысяч надо взять. Так, улучшение инструментрона. Эффективность технических умений членов отряда возрастает на 20%. Блин, 150 тысяч надо. Ладно, буду иметь в виду. Так, что здесь я закончил вроде, да? Худо-бедно. Пойдем, короче, на базу надо бы это.
Nostalgic melancholy. Alas, poor Yorick. I knew him, Horatio. A fellow of infinite jest, of most excellent fancy, deep accusation. Where be your jibes now? Your gamble?
Блять, почему корабль расстыковался и улетел? А он просто в доке стоять не может. Он просто реально в доке постоять-то не может, нет? Вообще никак. Так, Шепард. Так, давай-ка мы поставим винтовку. Характеристик плохо нету, характеристик. С одной стороны, хорошо, что характеристик нету. Ручная пушка. Так. Пусть пока палач останется. Мотыга, естественно. Так, Гара, снайперская винтовка. Давай крути, я тоже поставлю. Так, Миранда у нас. Так, окей. Так, улучшение. А, это чисто изучить улучшение, окей. Так. В смысле технологический уровень не соответствует? Новая броня Инферно. Плюс 10% к эффективности переговоров. Плюс 10 к техническому и биотическому урону, к штурмовой скорости. Что-то я не совсем понимаю. Я же купил этот-то, блин, улучшение урон снайперки. Или только это мне только оно упало? Не, это же. Что-то я не понял, блядь. И здесь мне пишут, блядь, необходимо, блядь. Для открытия улучшения требуется урон штурмовой винтовки 1. Для исследования требуется иридий, ну это понятно. Урон снайперской винтовки 1. Улучшение. Какие-то технические умения. Ваш технологический уровень. Что за технологический уровень? Как вообще понять, бля? Что, кого, блядь? Ужас какой-то. Шляпа какая-то там. Че у меня? О, рыбки плавают уже. Окей. О, куча кораблей уже тут у меня. Так, почетная медаль. Так, броня, все дела. Так, наносимый урон умениями увеличен на 3%. А здесь броня, здоровье на 5%. Я, наверное, одену. Так, проверим, точно все. Да. 3% урона, блин, такое, типа, здесь урон, скорее всего, из-за мелкий. Хотя, если так подумать, ну, я умениями особо-то и не это, похеру.
No messages for you, Commander.
А, нету сообщений. No messages. Ну и ладно, ну так, ну. Ой, блин. Короче, делов еще до хрена. Ой. Все, всем спасибо за просмотр. Комментируйте, ставьте лайки, подписывайтесь на канал. До встречи в новых видео. Всем пока-пока.